Alright, so we're going to go back to that same sample problem where our focal length was 10 centimeters. Okay, and now we're going to place our object at the 5 centimeter position. We want to find our image distance and we want to find the magnification. Okay, here I'm going to use the same formula I've been using and say that 1 over my object distance plus 1 over my image distance is equal to 1 over my focal length. Okay, if I take the image distance and isolate it, now I'm going to have 1 over my image distance is 1 over my focal length minus 1 over my object distance. I always forget to do that. 1 over my image distance now is going to be 1 divided by 10 centimeters minus 1 divided by 5 centimeters. So 1 over my image distance then, okay, would be 0.1 centimeters to the negative 1 power, or 1 over centimeters, but okay. And then if I do the one, I just got that number from last time, but also it's 1/10. Okay. All right, 1/5. But you could probably figure out what that one's going to be. But let's go ahead and show you how you'd plug it in if it wasn't easy mental math. Okay. We get 0.2 or 20%, which is 1/5. All right. So we get 0.1 inverse minus 0.2 centimeters inverse. Okay, so now I'm going to get 1 over my image distance. It's going to be negative 0.1 inverse centimeters. Okay, again, this is not my image distance. I still have to raise everything to the negative 1 power. Okay, so I'm going to take negative 0.1 and take the inverse of that. It's going to be negative 10 centimeters. So let's go ahead and draw that up here. My image distance should be negative 10 centimeters. Okay? Alright, which means that that negative sign here tells me it's on the opposite side of my mirror, so this should be a virtual image. But we can go ahead and get that information from the magnification. Okay? I know that for magnification, it's HI, so the height of my object, or image to the height of my object ratio, or I can do the negative image distance to object distance ratio. So I'm going to choose to do this one. So that's going to be negative 10 divided by 10. So it's just going to give me a magnification of positive 1. Okay, meaning positive, so that's going to be upright. Okay, and it's going to be virtual, meaning it's on the back side of my mirror. Okay, and 1 just means it's the same size as the original object.